So David, what inspired this work, these sculptures?
I was working on other types of rustic works like furniture and garden structures, and then in 1990, visiting a cousin's property in Putney, Vermont. It was a bent over maple sapling, bent over from an ice storm, and it just reminded me somehow of a dinosaur's backbone. So I started making branched dinosaurs, and that led to making the big bugs in a sort of roundabout way.
What are they made from?
The big bugs, the whole collection is all made out of 4 different trees. There's black locust, black walnut, red cedar. Those are the 3 hardwoods I use. All those trees I found, either standing or falling dead in the forest. And then I use a lot of willow, which this abdomen is made out of. And the willow I cut when it's when it's alive, when it's green, because it's still pliable and malleable. And when I'm cutting back these willow saplings, I'm really just propagating new growth. So it's really an easily sustainable material. And I know about this material because I used to make furniture out of it. So.
Now, how long does it take? How long, for instance, did it take to make this ladybug?
On average, the big bugs it's a month to 3 months for an individual piece.
Working on it every day?
Yeah, every day, 7 days a week.
And where has this collection been seen? All over the country?
Yeah, the big bugs have been touring. Botanic Gardens going into my 15th season, and they've been in almost every region of the country. And and I have a few favorite gardens, and some are I should be careful what I say, but the Garden of the Woods is really one of my, for sure, top.
What has been people's reaction thus far? I know this is the first night, but...
Well, this is the first night, but this is a return engagement, and it was a big success here, and I just think they work very well in a native plant garden, and especially something as lovely as this. They just fit, they're an easy fit here. So, all the kids that were maybe too little to make connect with them, that'd be a lot they're ready for.
And given that we're a parenting publication, what do kids think of this? I know as I'm trying to explain to my child, we're going to see big bugs, and
yeah, well,
he was excited.
I have this theory that I just been thinking about recently, is that after the family cat or dog or fish, insects are the next animal group that we learn to identify, and it's the first animals we identify that live outside of the house, or unless they come in the house and they're identified as pests. But outside the house, when I remember being a little boy and sitting around looking at an ant all day long. What are these things? And you learn they're ants, and you learn all these things about them, and it's sort of your first exploration into nature and their world. And I think all kids are interested in that, and so when they see something they're used to seeing as a common everyday animal, they see them on this scale. It's just fun. They have playful faces. None of them are menacing or in any way. They're not like Hollywood made to scare you or spook you. So they make a connection with the bugs, and they're in this beautiful environment, and it's just a great thing to be part of.
Perfect.